in the market from here, calling for a robust rally into year-end. Joining me now at Post 9 with his playbook is John Kolovos of Macro Risk Advisors. John, good to see you.
Good to see you, Mike. How are you?
So, big picture, I mean, we've had this little burst higher, kind of settled back below those levels of last week. Where do you think we're set up just in terms of the broad index?
Yeah, I think shorter term, robust rally, like you said, 6,100 to 62 by the end of the year.
Okay.
And then from there, I'm thinking next year, low end 6,600, high end 7,700. And the reason being, trend. Nothing wrong. Higher highs, higher lows. It's very textbook. Every time I've come on, I'm like, the moving averages are in the right direction, higher than, and it's a sloping positive, no discernible top pattern, so I have to give the trend a benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, the market isn't making any obvious missteps in that regard, I guess. Now, it has been a lot of sort of rotation or maybe some, leadership shifts, at least subtly speaking. Where does that kind of play out right now in terms of we've trying to decide if semis are broken and whether, in fact, it's going to be cyclicals over tech?
Totally. There's a lot of nuances there. I mean, you got an hour to talk about these parts here. So I would say, first and foremost, like, why hasn't high beta just ripped, right? Why hasn't low quality just taken off, right? This market doesn't necessarily have those animal spirits that they did in 2016. I think a lot of it has to do with, well, the equity market's much more mature than it was then. The economy's a lot different, and we also have a fiscal issue as well, right? So how do we position it? I think we're going to be a little bit more risk averse on this leg of the market higher. I don't necessarily think that into next year it's going to be like the most robust, I'd say, speculative move. But I think we can continue to grind higher. Leadership should still continue to be within the financial space. But a good point on the semis. I think tomorrow's a big day when it comes to NVIDIA, for sure.
In terms of being able to, rescue the trend?
Yeah, rescue the trend. So first, rescue the stock, right? The stock broke out early this month, right? Again, above that 140 level. It was about a 4-month consolidation, right? That should project it much higher. So now you have earnings, and technical things happen for fundamental reasons. So we have to have earnings to confirm this breakout. Number two is if you take a look at the SMH index itself, and you look at it since March, you have a bit of a head and shoulders top. And I think folks are going to be looking at it and be like, wait, NVIDIA looks one way, Taiwan Semi looks like NVIDIA, but the rest of the semis don't look like them. They actually have been quite weak. So tomorrow will be an important day. I think you've said this before. The market likes shiny things to play with, and it needs that. And I think tomorrow could be a huge catalyst to get us going to next end of the year. Now,
to your point that, the risk appetites maybe have not been fully unleashed, and maybe you don't expect it to be a very speculative market. I mean, maybe crypto is hogging all that energy because, that's been an undeniable move, and it's like strength upon strength and getting strength. So where do you see that headed?
I love Bitcoin, big bull on it. My longer-term count is somewhere around the 200,000 area, maybe even 240. Hope I don't jinx it by saying that, but it's quite remarkable, its trend in itself. And how I get there is a couple different ways. If this year was just a consolidation of 2023's massive rally, from a measured move perspective, that gets you to about 200. The last 3 years in itself was a consolidation in itself, so it's like a base upon a base, and that even gets you up to like the 300s area. So the trend is undeniably strong within the Bitcoin. I want to side on there, and perhaps that will be where we get the speculative excess, but it's also what's fueling a lot of the software stocks as well. They're actually been quite strong and taking the relative strength baton from semis because of this particular breakout.
You think that it's feeding off of the actual crypto move, or it's just sort of they seem to be moving in sympathy?
I gotta be careful how I say it. Yeah, it's in sympathy, but also a lot of the software names in there, like the Mars of the world, they're in ARK, right? So let's take a step back, right? Let's think about ARK. ARK's been a big base for the last 2.5, 3 years. Big bases.
ARK Innovation Fund.
ARK Innovation, higher into space it goes, right? So that kind of makes me very encouraged about next year when I see those types of bases. Tie that into the old Bitcoin. Yeah, I think you can continue to see.
I keep pointing out that the 4-year charts are like crazy on so many of these things, right? It's sort of like mountain down to the.
But it's important to put into perspective.
And now it's kind of building.
Right, and it's important to put those into perspective, right? We always get short-termitis, right? But if you take a step back and you're like, wait, this breakout we're having in Bitcoin is just a little blip on a 4-year chart, it could actually project quite a bit higher.